汝らに安寧を与えん。
退屈させてくれるなよ。
와우.
気を出すと
そのために争うのです。
見ましたか。
因果に身をよじりなさい。始めよう。世界の限界、因果がきしむ結末まで。
フィナーレだ。
後に戻る道はない。
目覚めなさい。甘く見ましたか。
機械と自然の調和を目指す。水銀よ、命を眠る。
私の負けだな。
安寧のうちで眠るがいい。
Hey guys, I'm going to save the replay. Hold on. That was a pretty crazy game. It's actually it's actually worth watching again, and I'm gonna go take a snack. But that was a pretty crushing victory, which I like. I mean, when you're playing Shadowverse, you should crush your opponents. The whole point of Shadowverse is to break them. Send them to the Shadow Realm. But it was pretty funny if you see what happens. Hey, I should just try commentate this game. I usually don't commentate my own games, but why don't we try? Alright, so we have 2 focus. So we're thinking to ourselves, turn 3 to double focus, draw 4 cards. Then we're going to draw focus, and then we're going to play 3 focuses in a row. Okay, we play that card, then we build a board. It's blood, so it doesn't really matter if you attack them at this point, because they're going to heal like crazy. Wow, we have 3 focuses, easy turn 3 play. Play all 3 of them, draw the cards. Acceleratorium will get value. Whoa. So this is considered a high roll. If you find 3 focus in the beginning of the game, this is a high roll. We're already milling cards. It's turn 4. We have 2 of those. It's no big deal. Start putting artifacts on the board. Pull it. Use the biogunner. Play a copy. Make a copy. In this matchup, we need to remove all damage. Every single point of damage we're going to take needs to be dealt with. Okay. So we can make a copy of it. And we go. Pass. Leave the board. We clear the board. We have refilled our hand. We don't want to leave anything up, seriously, because they're not going to die. It's not a big deal. Like, whatever is going to get played was going to die. So it's better to keep artifacts in hand to respond to what he has. And we have Path to Purgatory, and already our count's at halfway there. So once we get there, it's going to be necessary to finish out the game, or so we think. So we're going to start putting more artifacts in, get second double. Why are we putting double Acceleratorium? Because we want to cheat mana like crazy, and we want to get our Path to Purgatory online as soon as possible, because we don't believe that we have much time left. When you're in this matchup, you don't have much time, and they will kill everything you play on the board. So at this stage, we needed to get this out on the board. It's like, okay, sure, we barely put anything for him to attack. We just smack him for 1. Why not smack him for more? He can heal. And we don't want him to give him a good Evo target. We want him to actually... We want to prolong this game out. He's playing a control matchup. We want to play a control matchup. So we have 3 amulets to cheat out mana, and we can guarantee basically clear anything, given we have artifacts and we have Evos. So we're making him... We want to put him in a nervous state. We put him on a pre-Evo, basically Evoing, and there's nothing there. He's showing that he is Almachinus, not a very normal card in here. We did that first. We want to put more artifacts in our deck. We want to put as many artifacts in our deck to give ourselves the highest chance. And we're also using our mana because we're going to cheat up mana because we have 2 of these. So we want to use up our mana first before we refill. We're like, oh, Deus, that's a pretty good card to be seeing right now. Then we're like, oh, but we didn't really pay attention for a second because we didn't realize... We kind of messed up here because we should have not done that. We should have 100% tried to discard our hand and refill here. But this is okay. We did. It was okay because we have this, but usually when you're playing against Natura, they're going to just kill whatever you have, and they're just going to start whittling you down. So you need to move towards a win condition. You need to start working on an OTK. That's what we're doing. He's at full HP, and we're working on a one-turn kill. So I actually don't know what he's doing because I can't read his cards, but I kind of know what he's doing because he's trying to kill me. If you ever wonder what your opponent's trying to do, you can summarize whatever he's doing. He's trying to win the game. So you will win the game if you bring his life total to 0 before he brings your life total to 0. The good news about his deck is that they bring your life total to 0 over time, so you can kind of see it coming. So in this case, I do like how we were able to, ooh, ow, ooh, ouch, ouch, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. So they're able to keep themselves up at a very high life total, ooh, ow, 20 HP, while just like cutting you down to pieces. He wants to kill me in 2 more turns. So in his perfect life, his perfect life right here is he kills us in 2 more turns. Of course, he's hoping. Did I pause it? He's hoping that we can't clear the board and therefore he can kill us the next turn, but that's not practical against Portalcraft. Portalcraft specializes in killing things, so we're going to easily get the combo going. So we play our mana cheats first, play our most expensive artifact first, so that we can. At this stage, every time we play one artifact, we're going to get 2 play points back, which means we're going to net +1. So if we play one artifact right now, like so, we will actually go to 5 mana. But seeing we got Biofab off the top, we got Augmentation, we're going to start drawing every artifact. I believe we're going to Biofab the Radiant artifact, put the Radiant artifact down first. Now that will put it, you might say, why do that? Because you want to cheat out as much mana as possible. If you want to play 3 Radiants in a row, this is how you do it. You play the most expensive cards first, then you start playing the cheap cards, and then instead of looking at these cards and be like, oh no, he's got a 6/6, we're like, yes, he's got a 6/6. These 6/6 basically provide me the things to run into. Like, I need things to run into to make board space, to cheat mana. If you do not have, like, in this case, we're going to play the Radiant, and then we're going to play this. And then this is going to run in. And the more things... and there's a second one, so now we're drawing 2. Now we're cheating. We're getting 2 per artifact. Wait, 3. 3, pause. We have Deus Ex Machina online. Okay. So we get 1 mana. So it costs 1. We have 1 mana. 1 mana minus 1 mana is 0. But then you get 3 back. 1 mana from Deus Ex Machina, 1 from Augmentation number 1, and 1 from Augmentation number 2. So then you get 3 mana back. So every artifact we play that's 1 cost gives me 3 mana back. So then now I'm going to go to cost 1 to go to 5. Okay, now we see the 3rd Radiant off the top, and we're thinking, oh, we got him. Why? Our shadow count is at 34, so our Path to Purgatory is online. Path to Purgatory will trigger, deal 6 damage to everything. So I don't actually need to attack these things, but I'm only attacking them because I want to play more stuff. But we're going to be able to... This will deal 6 damage to his face, so he's going to go to 14 because Path to Purgatory. It's online. It will destroy everything that he has here. Okay. And now we have an evil point to push 2 more damage. We're at 5. We run this in. Now we have our Radiant artifact. But when we play our Radiant artifact, remember, we get 3 mana for every artifact we play. So then we're going to get Mercury online. So this has to be the best showcase of what you could do with this deck. What you could do. Because he's going to forfeit. But if we count the damage, this is 12. 14 plus 6 is 20. It's 20. Because 12 plus 6 is 18, plus 2 with the evil point is 20. But then if you add 6 more, we would actually have 26 damage using Mercury. So we actually have 26 damage. So you add that up, 14 plus 6, 20 plus 6, 26 damage. Right, 14. 26 damage. There's 26 damage going to his face. And that, it's worth noting that you can do this on turn 7 for sure. So it's possible. All right. I hope that. Okay, we're going to go take a snack and highlight this. Bye-bye.